Hello and welcome back. Today I'm out walking Bracken and there's nothing unusual about that. This is a road I use quite a bit and it has stunning views. I've shown it before, but I'm actually out very late in the evening. It's round about 8:30 at night and I'm actually looking or on the trail of deers. The deers in my area are not tame. They have no experience of people, dogs, or just general human activity around them. They are, in all intents and purposes, fully wild. Your best chance to see these deers will be first light and last light, and they will literally hang around the corners of the hedges, and as the light fades they'll move into the centre of the fields. So I'm busy scanning all potential areas to try and see if I can actually see one. I have seen a young fawn that has run over and was dead on the road. As sad as that was, I have seen a lot of other babies with the groups of deers I've seen around here. So I stand a very good chance of running into the group on this walk. On my exploits out and about in the wilds, in the woods and the fields and on the footpaths, I very often run into deers by chance. I am purposely going out to track this particular herd or group of deers, and I stand a very good chance to actually do that. And it's not long before I do actually see one, and it's doing as I predicted, down following a hedge line. But unfortunately for me, I have about 400 metres of clear open ground, and I've got to try and get a bit closer. With this terrain being as open as it is, it's going to be extremely difficult for me. I'm going to actually have to crawl, kneel, shimmy along the ground, stoop and gently shuffle over all the high spots to get in amongst the higher grass, any divots or any bows and dips in the landscape to hide myself from the deer's line of sight and to actually get close enough to it. I am using the fact that I have the wind coming towards me, so my scent is not going over to the deer, and I'm not silhouetted with the sun actually making me stand out as visible as it would if it was directly casting a shadow over me. I am using the fact that the deers have their eyes on the side of their head, so as soon as it puts its head down into the grass or in the hedge, I move and I stop when it has its head in the upright alert position. Soon as it dips its head somewhere and becomes intrigued or is eating, I move again. Now I have Bracken with me and he's on a 1.5 metre lead. He can't break away from me and he's secure. But he has already cottoned on to what I'm trying to do here. And to him this would probably be a simulated hunt. And for me, in essence, this is what my forefathers would have probably have done to get within range of a prey animal like this. My adrenaline is really rushing now, and I've got that urge that I really want to get as close as I can to see this deer in all its majesty. I really do feel my tactics are paying off, and I have to be now within about 80 metres of this deer, and I seem to be closing fast. He's still fully unaware of me, but he takes one quick look. He doesn't see me because I'm hunkering down, and then I move. He kind of spots me, he clocks me, he becomes curious, he sees me and Bracken, identifies danger, and he's gone. And he's running and jumping the way deers do. He's kind of he'll slow down and check us again when he feels safe. And boy, that was a fully exciting and exhilarating moment, you know, interacting with nature at its rawest. So me and Bracken stood still and allowed the deer to just gently make its way out of the field, and it was a pleasure to watch it go on its way. It was all done safely and the deer could have negotiated around us at any point. And on that note, I'm going to finish this video and say that was truly a pretty magical moment.